Nigel, ultimately not the result you wanted, but a encouraging display nevertheless.
Yeah, it was certainly an encouraging performance by predominantly a young side, people who've not been getting too much of a game, plus the suspended lads, of course, all featured tonight. So that was a very, very good game. Just bitterly disappointed we lost in stoppage time, because I didn't think we deserved to.
Quite a young side you started with on the whole. How do you think they fared?
Yeah, I think they did well. It was based upon giving lads a game and getting experience in this sort of competition, and also, you know, the only lads that didn't feature tonight, not in the squad, have genuinely got knocks. Ollie Hawkins has had a troublesome back, hardly trained last week. Dolly Clark's had his nose reset today. George Maris has had a few whacks, and Nathan Bishop, he was the only one really. We're not certainly going to risk him in this sort of game. He's too important for us for the league games.
Back to today, you should really have been ahead at the break. You had 3 good opportunities in that first half.
Yeah, we did, and that's another element of our performance at the moment. We're not making the most of our chances and situations. We had 3 great situations to go and get a goal and didn't get one. But I thought the way we started the second half on the front foot with the wind behind us, penned them in, and I thought they hardly got out for 15-20 minutes, and it was one of the very rare forays into our box when they did score.
Yeah, you seem to move the ball even quicker in the second period.
Well, that was the key to it, you know, just a little bit more enthusiasm, a little bit sharper, and then you saw the results. I think we had about 5 shots in the first 5 or 10 minutes of the second half, all of which we could have got a goal from.
You speak about a goal there were 3 in total tonight. What did you make of those 3 goals separately?
Well, despite with the first one, in terms of Joe Shelby, should have come and cleared everything out. If he's coming for it, he has to get something on the ball. I thought we scored a very, very good team goal. In terms of the build-up, I think we got the ball on the edge of the box, a couple little touches in the penalty area, nice little back heel layoff from Tyrese, and Quinn smashed it in the top corner. It was a good team goal. And then when you're within 60-70 seconds of getting a 1-1 and going to penalties, you have to do more then to win the ball on the edge of the box, to stop the cross and things like that, in order to bare minimum take it to penalties. It was ridiculous. We only had a minute or so to go, and we started 1 or 2 little situations ourselves after that. Reece Oates has nearly gone through, but it was that sort of game. Enough chances to win it comfortably tonight.
What was it about at the end? Lack of concentration?
Yeah, and just a desire just to get to the ball. When there's literally seconds left, you know, you're counting them down, and you just have to get out to that ball, stop crosses, and make sure you keep it out your goal. That's it. It should be that the whole game, but especially when you get late on, because you know that if you concede at that point, you've lost.
Stephen Quinn back tonight. He got Mansfield the goal, as you say. Did he show tonight in his performance how much you've missed him?
Yeah, of course. When you lose the players of the quality that we've lost in the last few weeks, it is inevitable that it will impact upon performances and results, and can't come quick enough when we're getting back on the pitch in the first team.
Did any players do enough tonight on the field to suggest that they might be worth a start on Saturday?
Yeah, I was pleased with Danny Johnson tonight. I was pleased with his work rate first of all. His hold-up play was good. I thought he won a couple of free kicks that he wasn't given. So I thought I was very encouraged by his performance tonight, more than anybody. Faz Rawson played well, but obviously he can't play on Saturday. And the 2 young fullbacks battled away. But you see at times it was a struggle for him against the quality of opposition.
And great for the club's academy tonight to see George Cooper, one of the under-18s players, start in this contest. Had a fine first half, came off at the break. Was he injured?
Yeah, he was, definitely. He's the 5th centre-back now, not available for Saturday. He felt his groin during, I think early on actually, and I saw him stretching, and he just too sore to continue. So it's a shame, because he was looking good and looking comfortable.
How serious is that?
Probably be a few weeks, something like that. So we're counting weeks rather than days at the moment for the injured players.
Keaton Ward, you played him just in front of the back 4, probably had his best game for Stags tonight.
Yeah, he played well, and I think there's still a lot more to come from him in sort of an attacking way as well. You know, we don't want him just to be that defensive midfielder. It's his first game midfield for a while actually, because he's been playing centre half for us, and he gives us an option in either position.
We spoke earlier about the walking wounded. What about the players we've not mentioned, the likes of Ryan Stirk, Will Forster, and even Richard Narty? I think Richard Narty's a bit far off, isn't he?
Him and Ryan Stirk, unfortunately, are going to be a few weeks. The only one we've got some, we hope, good news on is Will Forster, that we hope he'll join up with us at the end of this week. And if he does, he'll be on the bench on Saturday.
That, I suppose, is the conundrum with Will Forster, because he still really needs some time to bed in. You can't really have great confidence throwing him straight in the starting 11.
No, he won't start, certainly. He won't be in a position to do that. He's been out sort of 10, 12 weeks. He's sort of building back up a few weeks ago, had the setback. He'll have done some contact work this week at Stoke. So the best we'll hope for is the bench. But he'll have to go on the bench because with 5 centre-backs missing, I think Ollie Hawkins is our only fit centre-half, and he's not even a centre-half.
Yeah, I wasn't just referring to this Saturday. Perhaps might it be, some time? What sort of time frame might you put on Will Forster having a potential chance of starting?
Not sure. We'll see what we've got in terms of games. We might arrange a friendly. We've got a clear midweek next week. It might be that we arrange a friendly for him to be involved in, and also for some of the younger players that played tonight. And then if we get the more regular games, hopefully they won't be getting cramp.
Like a couple did tonight.
Correct.
You mentioned Dolly Clark earlier, having his nose reset. I take it he's okay to carry on. He's just going to have to battle through it.
Absolutely fine. He'll probably wear some sort of protective covering, but he'll be absolutely fine for Saturday. Yes, he played with it last Saturday against Barrow. He's not the best looking in the first place, so I don't think that'll harm him too much.